So now that most or all of the Epstein files have been released, people are finally starting to see the truth, the true conspiracy theories, not garbage like time travel or, some rhetoric being pushed by dumb conspiracy theorists. This is the real truth that people have been saying for years. Political commentators who are in the know, people who are in the know on YouTube who have been banned, plenty of names, known and unknown, have been saying this stuff for years. People have come out and been killed for stuff like this. People have been come out of the woodworks and been banished into eternity from social media in real life. There are plenty of videos, plenty of examples, and people will say they're schizophrenic, they're crazy, they're dumb. This is just how the world works. People who are in a frenzy or are surprised by this have been lost. Politicians are controlled by the money power. The money power is controlled by something. People will say the world shouldn't work in religion, but guess what? The world has always worked in religion. You may not want to get religious about things. You may not want to talk about religion. You may not want religion in your politics, but guess what? Other countries do. And the people who control the money and control the politicians, they have a vested interest in their religious views and their religious values being pushed. So you don't have a choice. You could vote for Trump or Kamala or Biden or Obama or Clinton or whoever is running in the next few years, whether it's Vance or Gavin Newsom or any of these pawns, the shills who still work for the same people, who get the same, donors. They still get the money from AIPAC. You could yell and cry and scream all you want. You don't want religion in your politics. You don't want Christian values. You don't want Muslim values. You don't want Judaism in your politics. But guess what? The people who run the country, and you know which religious group it is, they do not care what you want. There is no such thing as Judeo-Christian values. They are going to push their values onto you, whether you are religious or not. They're going to push their ideology onto you, and you do not have a choice. These files are just proven points of things we have already known have been going on for years. Epstein was blackmailing people for a specific country, for a specific group of people, for a specific ideology that him, his friends, his family, his business partners wanted to push. And if you think any of this is surprising, any of the gruesome stuff in the files that are baked in here, whether it is, taken out of context, whether some of it is real, whether some of it is overblown, whether some of it is even played down, regardless, this stuff has been commonly known to anyone who has done some form of research for years, because that's how blackmail works. You get people to do nefarious things, whether they are knowing, whether they are in the know of it or not. You get them to do these nefarious things in the seek of blackmailing them. Then you could get them to do whatever you want. And people do this to presidents, religious powers, etc., money powers, governmental powers. And this is how power works. This is how people control the world. If you have not realized any of this and you're still worrying about who you're going to vote for in 2028, you are a lost cause.